You think you are wandering in a free world. You think the grass is real. You think the sky is real. But if you zoom out, you see the warehouse. You are living in a simulation designed to keep you productive, quiet, and docile. The modern school system was invented in Prussia in the 18th century, not to create thinkers, but to create soldiers who don't ask questions. Put a young male in a chair for 8 hours. Tell him to shut up. Tell him his energy is a disorder. This is psychological castration. They drug the wildest boys. They call it medication. I call it removing the wolf's teeth so he doesn't bite the farmer. The bell rings. You move. The bell rings. You eat. You are trained to live by the clock, not by your biology. Color inside the lines. Follow the instructions. They kill the creator inside you and replace him with a copier. Then comes university, the ultimate scam. You borrow money you don't have to learn skills you won't use, to impress people who don't care. Let's talk about the chains. Money. In 1971, they detached the dollar from gold. Now it is just paper and faith. When they print more, your savings die. Inflation isn't natural. It is authorized theft of your time. You work harder, but you buy less. They sell you the corporate ladder. Climb up, be a good boy. But the ladder doesn't lead to heaven. It leads to a heart attack at 55. How do you cope? Alcohol, the state-sponsored poison. It numbs the pain of the cage just enough so you don't break the bars. Saturday and Sunday are the leash. They give you just enough slack to feel free, then yank you back on Monday morning. You buy things to impress people you hate with money you don't have. Every object you own is another bar in your cell. The word mortgage comes from French. Mort means death. Gage means pledge. It is literally a death pledge. You are bonded until you die. They don't just chain your mind. They poison your vessel. Look at the men from 100 years ago. Look at them now. We are devolving. Sugar is the most addictive drug on the planet. It kills your energy, spikes your insulin, and makes you docile. A fat cow is easier to catch than a lean wolf. Testosterone levels have dropped 50% in 50 years. This is not an accident. It is chemical warfare. They want you compliant, emotional, and weak. Microplastics, phthalates, soy. They are pumping you with estrogen mimics. You are drinking female hormones from your plastic bottle every day. Why do they hate masculinity? Because strong men are dangerous to the system. The gym is not a hobby. It is a rebellion against the poisoning. They gave you a harem in your pocket? Free porn? Why? To drain your seed and your drive. If you are satisfied by pixels, you won't build a real legacy. Your biology was built for scarcity, but you live in abundance. Your instincts are hijacking you. You are literally masturbating your potential away. Let's talk about love. In the farm, love is a transaction. Briffault's law. The female, not the male, determines all the conditions of the animal family. She doesn't love you. She loves your utility. As soon as you stop providing, the contract is void. You are only as good as your last paycheck. Marriage used to be a spiritual bond. Now it is a government contract involving 3 parties. You, her, and the state. Guess who loses in court? The divorce industry is a multi-billion-dollar machine designed to strip men of resources. The farm recycles your wealth back into the system. Stay safe. Be careful. They terrify you of risk. A man who never takes risks never grows. Safety is the cage. Danger is the key. Your friends are not friends. They are fellow inmates. If you try to escape, they will mock you. They need you to stay a loser so they don't feel bad about themselves. Society rewards mediocrity. The nail that sticks out gets hammered down. They call it tall poppy syndrome. I call it keeping the livestock uniform. Why do you stay? Because the cage is warm. The wild is cold. You traded your freedom for a heater and a bowl of slop. Enough crying. You see the bars now. You see the farmer. Now you have a choice. Die a slave or escape into the wild. Step 1. Unplug the feed. Delete the news. Delete the apps. Stop eating their poison. You cannot plan a jailbreak while watching Netflix. Step 2. Monk mode. Disappear for 6 months. No parties. No girls. No fun. You need silence to hear your own voice again. Step 3. Rebuild the vessel. Lift heavy iron until your hands bleed. Pain is the only way to shock your system back into masculinity. Step 4. Become a producer. Stop buying. Start selling. The farmer consumes. The wolf creates. If you are not selling, you are being sold. Build assets that work while you sleep. The internet is the only place where you can escape the physical farm. Build a ghost economy. Step 5. The purge. Cut off the losers. If your friends don't inspire you, they are anchors. Cut the rope or drown with them. Find the other wolves. They are rare, but they are out there. One lion is strong. A pride of lions is invincible. Build your tribe. How do you know the way? Fear is your compass. Whatever scares you the most, that is where you must go. Public speaking? Do it. Fighting? Do it. The farmer wants you to be safe. I want you to be dangerous. Jump. You will either fly or you will die. But at least you will die free. Kill a boy. Let the man be born. The farm is closed. I am building an army of free men. If you are one of them, subscribe. If you are cattle,